Hey everyone, this is Stephanie for IVA, the Institute for Vocal Advancement, and today I will be talking about teaching online voice lessons. So you've probably heard about teachers offering online voice lessons, but maybe you're thinking you're not sure if this is for you. Maybe it's too complicated, maybe it's not as efficient for the student, but it actually is. It's actually super easy and it's highly efficient for your students. And by the end of this video, you will know how to do it. Okay, so I just want to encourage you to try it out because it's an amazing business opportunity to not only have singers take lessons with you that have personal access to your studio, but also those far away, which might be super interesting artists or artists that look for specifically your expertise in singing, in teaching singing. So this is absolutely wonderful. So what do you need in order to teach online lessons? First of all, besides your piano, your setup that you usually use for your live lessons, actually you only need a computer, an iPad, or possibly your phone. Your phone is not that nice because it has a very small screen, but if you're traveling, your phone might be still enough. You need a strong internet connection. I highly recommend get the fastest internet connection that's available in your location because that will make sure that you have a good audio, good video, and good overall experience with hopefully not too many interruptions. You need an online program that you can connect with your students. What works well is Skype, Zoom, or FaceTime. Usually Zoom has like the best quality, but I also have good experience with Skype. Skype and FaceTime only need the contact exchange with the student. On Zoom, you will need to create a link for the student specifically that you need to send to the student in order to connect with you. But that's also fairly easy to do. If you have an online booking system, your students can book via that, or you have them book via phone or via email, so you can put them into your schedule. What you want to do prior to the lesson is send the student an email with the details that they need to know. So basically you can just create a template, an email template that you send out to the student that has booked the online lesson. And I will guide you through all the specific topics that you should put into that email in just a minute. So if you have the first lesson scheduled with a student, ask them in that email to actually send you a message once they're ready. They will need to get themselves ready prior to the lesson so they don't have any technical problems. Have them try out the email program like Skype. Have them try out that prior to the lesson with a friend so they know how it works, so they know how to connect with you. So when the lesson starts, have them message you because you might be in the process of actually finishing a Skype lesson or a live lesson and you don't want to be interrupted by their call. Have them message you and then you can connect with them as soon as you're ready. Then it's up to you to guide them through that very lesson. And it's not very different than in person. Right? You're still gonna see them via video. You go through your regular structure of the lesson of finding out their experience, what they would like to work on, what their whole experience in teaching and singing is. What you need to know though is that when you're teaching online, there is a slight delay in connection. So it's slightly different than the live experience. So you will not be able to play the scales while they're singing. So you cannot play while they're singing because you would not hear them. Okay, but the way it works is while you're doing your regular demonstrations, you will then just play the key for them and they will sing the scale back at you, right? If they have problems following the scales, I highly recommend to send them the scales that you will probably use in your lessons. I recommend for you to send them the scales in a recording prior to the lesson, so they know they can practice those scales. Other than that, it's just like a regular voice lesson. It might be a new experience for you to hear the slightly different sound of their voice. However, this is something you will get used to. You will get used to hearing those fine details in their voices. So don't be afraid to not hear specifics in their voice. You will get those. You will definitely get those. Make sure that they prepare a song before the lesson, that they send you the sheet music, a PDF copy of the sheet music, that they sent that to you beforehand. Then you can open it on your device and follow it along while they're singing the song. Have them prepare a YouTube karaoke or instrumental version before they're having the lesson. Then they can sing along with it. I told you before that you want to send them an email with some info about the online lessons. So what do you want to put in there? What you want to put in there is the online contact. So if you're using FaceTime or you're using Skype, give them your contact information so they connect with you. If you're using Zoom, send them a link that they can click onto prior to starting the lesson. Make sure they know that they need a strong internet connection. Ask them to message you when they're ready for their lesson. Make sure to message you that they try out the computer beforehand, that they try out the computer program beforehand. Give them the facts of the song preparation. Okay, so they send you the sheet music and they get ready with the karaoke track. Make sure they have a recording device ready so they can record the lesson. Either the Skype and the Zoom have, like, just by click of the button, they can record the lesson, or otherwise they should have an external recording device ready to run. And you might want to send them those scale recordings so they can already get familiar with the scales. But other than that, there's nothing else you need. Just get those offers out there, teach your first Skype lessons, and just experience how easy it is and how wonderful and bigger the market can get for you and for your students. Okay, so just do it. If you have questions, get in touch with us, send us an email, leave a comment below. We will get back to you. So good luck with it. All the best. Talk to you soon.